Hey everyone, my name is Joyce and you're watching JoyceIRL.
That was delicious!
I hope you all had a really good weekend. This weekend I decided that I'm doing a challenge called Tough Mudder. And if you don't know what it is, if you've never heard of it before, I will post a link to the website below so you guys can check it out. They do them all over the world, I think. I know they definitely do it all over the US, but it's this really intense, long obstacle course that requires lots of upper body strength, lots of endurance, and it's one of those things that I've always wanted to do, that I've always wanted to try, or just, you know, finish. And every time I hear about it, I say that I'm going to do it. But this year I was like, that's it. I have to make it this year. I have to do it. So today marks like my first day of actually training for it. It doesn't happen until later on this year, but you know, I want to make sure that I'm ready. So I'm excited and I'm nervous and I really can't wait to do it. But enough about that. So just thought I'd let you guys know, just thought I'd share. So on with the news. THQ laying off some of its departments, a new rumor involving Assassin's Creed, and Nintendo testing out new technology. Not so much good news for THQ recently, actually for quite some time now, but they just laid off 14 employees from their Australia headquarters, and rumor has it they're also shutting down their Japan headquarters. Last year, THQ announced they were going to kind of go through some sort of realignment business-wise and get rid of their kid games and focus more on their core games, games like Saints Row that were obviously a lot more successful than their kid-focused games. THQ's core games, their games like Saints Row, have sold tons more than their kid and family-friendly games, so it's no surprise really that they're going this route. Although it is sad to know people are losing their jobs and they're closing down headquarters, but after these results, it's really no surprise that they're doing this, that they're going this direction. Out of all the rumors that I've spoken about recently, this one has to be the most ridiculous. I don't know what to think. I don't even want to believe it. But okay, this is what it is. Ubisoft is apparently releasing an Assassin's Creed 3, and it's going to be set during the American Revolution. What? Why? CVG.com says an insider from Ubisoft told them this is going to be the biggest installment of the series and they're going to showcase it on March 31st. Now, there are a few hints that allow people to believe this is actually true. One of them is a set of coordinates given to a player during Brotherhood that led them to New York. Another one is in Revelations where a globe is present and it pans over the US. And the last clue is that Ubisoft issued a survey asking people where they want to see the next Assassin's Creed take place. And one of the options was the American Revolution. Now, I'm all for history. I think it's fascinating. And I love how the Assassin's Creed series integrated that with old civilizations and really awesome old cities. But the American Revolution, I don't know. I don't see it. I always associate Assassin's Creed with more exotic settings, more exotic stories. And America is just too new of a place for it to just make sense. That's just me. I'm not saying it's going to be terrible. I think it will still be good, and I think they're going to finish the series with this one, but I'm having a hard time grasping the concept. Lately, it seems like Nintendo has been trying to come up with so many ways to stay relevant and to make a profit, and one of the latest things they've been testing out is text-to-speech technology for the DSi. What it is voice recognition that converts spoken words into text, and this is going to be geared more towards students with disabilities. That text will be saved into a cloud, which will get transferred to devices like the DSi, where students can either study from it later on or just read it in real time. Now, they're already testing this out in 2 schools in Japan, and their goal is to make the DSi a learning and communication tool for hearing impaired students even outside of the classroom. This is a really great idea. I hope it works out. I'm always all for video games in the classroom, but for something to make education easier for disabled students is a really good idea for Nintendo. Well, all my sub buds, it's gonna be it for my show today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below, and I will be sure to read those. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you really liked it, and I will see you all later. Bye.